Sorry, Ma, I couldn't get you the justice you deserve. Sorry, there are a lot of bad people out there.
Mula sa binansagang rape slay case ng pulisya, napatunayang walang foul play sa pagkamatay ng 23-year-old flight attendant na si Christine Dacera. Binawian ng buhay si Christine dahil sa ruptured aortic aneurysm noong January 1, 2021. April 2021, unang nabasura ang rape with homicide complaint laban sa 11 companions ni Christine sa isang hotel party. February 7, 2022, inanunsyo ng DOJ na ibinasura ng Makati Prosecutor's Office ang tatlong natitirang reklamo laban sa mga kalalakihang kasama ni Christine. Kabilang dito ang alegasyong administering of illegal drugs, obstruction of justice, at perjury. Pero hindi kumpleto ang hustisya para kay Gigo de Guzman o Gigo, isa sa mga kasama ni Christine sa hotel party na nadawit sa legal battle. Siya ay anak ng yumaong singer na si Claire de la Fuente. Ibinasura rin kasi ng piskalya ang counter-complaints ng respondents laban sa ina ni Christine na si Sharon Dacera at ilan pang personalidad. Isa na rito ang di umano'y paninirang puri ni Sharon dahil sa kung ano-anong akusasyon daw nito sa respondents nang walang sapat na basihan. Sa eksklusibong panayam ng PEP.ph, binalikan ni Gigo ang tunay na nangyari kay Christine at kung paano nagdulot ng trauma ang maling paninisi sa kanya at mga kasama sa pagpanaw ng dalaga.
What really happened during that party is that we were having fun and nothing bad really happened. And what happened to Christine was, I don't know if the word is accident or it was her time really, but an aneurysm, according to a doctor, is a time bomb. And it can go off anytime. And we weren't aware. We weren't even aware that she had hypertension. And the evidence of the NBI revealed that she was already taking hypertension medicine for months. If we knew, we would have probably treated her differently. But she never disclosed it to us. We were simply having fun, and it just happened. An instance that changed our lives, even though we had no hand in it. And we tried our best to do the right thing by trying to save her, thinking that she was just simply passed out. But no, you don't save someone from an aneurysm. It's like death. It's automatic death. And so the next thing that happened was people rushed to conclusions and suspicions without actually knowing what really happened. They didn't trust the process. They rushed into judgment and suspicions based on their own findings. Like someone already admitted that they went to the hospital. And even though the doctors said, don't take any pictures, they went behind the doctor and took pictures of Christine's body. And I found out that the reason why the doctors did not want them to take pictures was because it may be misconstrued or misunderstood, or what her body, the markings in her body were. Because the doctors knew clearly what they were. But someone who does not have a medical degree won't understand it. And they rushed into judgment. I heard people, some of them called connections so that the investigation would lie in their favor. I don't know who. Or at least I heard some names, but I will not share anymore. But at the end of the day, it was an incident that, was unfortunate. And it was handled poorly. And the damage has been done.
Ano ang epekto ng controversial Christine Dacera case sa iyo?
Well, I was diagnosed with symptoms of depression and anxiety. And It took a while, but I seek the help I needed, and I'm now on my vacation, more stable. Um, shall we say happier, because it took months, but slowly starting to let go, slowly starting to move forward. At first, I was merely ignoring it, but now it's really about moving forward.
Dismayado si Gigo at tingin niya ay ganoon din ang mararamdaman ng ina kung buhay pa ito.
I'll be completely honest. I don't think there is full justice in this situation. Because there was a malicious intent, but not on our end. There was a poor handling on their side that ruined our lives, that ruined my life. And now the case that we filed against them was simply dismissed. Simply because, according to the report, it was done based on the evidences presented to them. And I would have to ask what evidence. They rushed into judgment before the evidences actually came out. And the justice, the half justice, is that it finally get dismissed, right? But the damage is already done. Our lives were literally in danger. Some of my friends were being chased by by cars actually. After bounties were, I don't know if people know this or if it was released in the media, but two of my friends were chased down by a bunch of cars when the bounty was released. Those bounties by those politicians who had no right to give them because there was no warrant of arrest, nor was there an autopsy report that was given yet. And yet our lives were in danger. Police were coming here in our house. We received death threats. The psychological implication of what happened is not something you just dismiss as if, oh, it's okay, it was a mistake. The justice is not the case being dismissed. The justice is, for me at least, is getting the people who are responsible for poorly handling this entire case to justice, because we were innocent. We are innocent, and we did everything that we could to protect our innocence against people who weren't doing their proper jobs or who were just, riding on the coattails of the fame. And that's not justice. Their case got dismissed as well as ours. If people think that, your case is dismissed, good. No, it's not. That was simply what was the right thing to do. Because there really wasn't anything. There really was no evidence from the get-go. And so, yeah. I can't say she's happy. I can't say that I am happy about this result. But for the sake of moving forward, because I don't want any more heartbreak in my life and any more anger, I guess I am willing to let go. And I'm sure she will be as well. That's all I can do. I mean, I can go on and on, months, years of filing cases against them, petitioning. But what would my life amount to that? Don't get me wrong, I'm angry. Like, I'm disappointed. But it doesn't mean I'll allow it to, control the rest of my life. I'm just willing to let go.
Ayon kay Gigo, hindi niya nagustuhan ang pandidiin ni Sharon Dacera sa kanya at ibang mga nakasama ni Christine sa party. Base ito sa Facebook post ni Sharon noong January 2022. Kasama rito ang ani Gigo ay patutsyada ni Sharon tungkol sa mga mahal sa buhay ng respondents na pumanaw noong 2021.
Yeah, I got mad, but I deleted it right away because I realized there's no point in allowing my anger to. But I will address it, I guess. Yes, my mother died. The father of Valentine died. One of our lawyers died, and as well as Carlo Lopez, who was the investigator in the case. On their side, he passed away, and there was a hinting of it being karma, and I feel that is so. I have to say that is just rude, and I don't know the word for it. Just low. We are in if she wasn't informed, we are in a pandemic. Thousands of people are dying. People die every day. Death is not karma. It should never be used to justify, to appease you in what you believe. I mean, I would never wish her a death. So, that's on her. It just shows what type of a person she is.
Ano ang mensahe mo sa iba mong nakasama na top 5 boys?
I don't know. I haven't seen them for a while, on a rare occasion. I already told them that I had to step aside and to step away from the narrative because I needed to take care of myself. Psychologically, mentally, physically, and I went through a lot. But they know I'm always here when they need me, and they're there naman when I need them. So I hope that for the top 5, for everybody, I hope that we can find peace in this resolution. Like, be satisfied with it, even though it's not exactly what we wanted or what we actually deserve. But I hope we just make peace with it and find better days.
Ano ang mensahe mo kay Christine na sandali mong nakilala sa party?
I don't know what I would say to her, but I just hope she's at peace. I hope that, I mean, honestly, I wish her name didn't have to be dragged as a joke by some people. I wish that she was remembered in a different way, that this whole fiasco didn't create her as this butt of a joke. She's a great person. She was a nice person, and I just hope that wherever she is, I hope she's too happy to even know what's happening down here. She deserves the happiness that she has up there.
Kung makakausap mo ang mom mo ngayon, ano ang sasabihin mo sa kanya?
Still hard kasi I still get emotional talking about my mom. Honestly, I would say sorry, Ma, I couldn't get you the justice you deserve. Sorry, there are a lot of bad people out there. Sorry you had to protect me from them. Sorry, your story had to end this way. And I wish I could protect you. I wish I could fight for you, Pa. But I know that if you were alive, you would tell me to just move on and find the happiness na lang. Kahit mahirap to let go sometimes of injustice. You just have to. That's part of growing up. She's been through so much injustice in her life. I just wish that I could have gotten her more, especially through this. But I guess we'll just have to see where God and will take this and what He will send in return.